Wooden House really wants to be Phobia 1.5. To be fair, didn't we play Phobia? Wasn't that the one with the horrible controls? That like I couldn't finish because either the controls were horrible or it crashed constantly and set me back. Anyway, there's a John Wolfe video. We're going in. Also, please consider liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that's true. If it really wants to be that, huh? The million.
Phew. I sure am glad to be back from PAX. After spending the last 6 days in Seattle, I'm ready to get back to making videos. I wonder if there are any new horror games on Steam. Ooh, this one's called
Horror games, huh? Wait, he isn't there yet. Maybe I won't block him. Horror games, huh? The question is like, is the horror actually the game? Is the horror playing them?
called Wooden House, and it's pretty affordable. I wonder who developed it. GD Nomad. Never heard of them before. Let's see what else they've made.
No. 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 No, 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 no. How? Why? No, no, no. No, no. Why? Why? I'm in tears. I'm gonna cry. No, not again. It is back again with another game. I'm gonna crash out. I'll crash out. No way, this motherfucker made another game. Fantastic, bro. Fantastic. Max needs to save up for a good PC. Yeah, that would be the main goal, actually getting a good PC. But, I'd probably explode before I get that one.
Okay. Hey guys, it's John. I'm really happy to be back. This is a game called Wooden House. It's $3. Let's go ahead and begin. I get out to the fresh air. To hell all the city bustle. It is time to enjoy the peace and silence sitting by the fireplace in the new house. Here we are.
Pogo, do you love this man for making these games? Can we ban him, like, from the planet? Banish this man? GD Nomad, somehow he returned. He returned like 5 times now. How about he stays away? Hi, Judah. How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
So, this looks like Game Guru, welcome to the new house. That's what the chapter's called. How there is cold and gloomily.
Oh, God. Oh, God. No. Again, at least it looks aesthetically pleasing, I suppose. But, like, Lord of mercy.
How there is cold and gloomily. It's music to my ears. It's poetry. This is a Shakespearean game so far. Really excited to see what adjectives we see next to describe our surroundings. These fuel cans maybe come in handy. So should I take...
Stop. Lord have mercy on that poor soul. That was a Star Wars reference. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I have watched Star Wars. Unfortunately, also the sequel trilogy. Never again. Anyway. Yep, we're back. So this we're 5 games in, okay? We're 5 games in. We've learned nothing. We're 5 games in. We have arguably learned nothing. Zero. Nada. Niet. Zero. We have learned nothing. Nothing at all.
them? So should I don't think I can acquire them yet. I need to find the key to this house. It should be in the basement. How do you know? How do you know that? Hello and welcome. Now the house is in your hand.
Listen, guys. This man, okay? This mortal. I don't know how. Can't write a story. He can't spell properly or use proper grammar. he doesn't know how horror works because there's nothing scary about the games except playing them. What is this man is not? What is he doing? The sound. I'm curious on if he actually improved on sound effects and sound design. Because if not, we have a problem.
Thank you for buying of this wonderful house. Before entering the house, make sure that the heating turned on. The key to the main entrance you can find in the basement in a basket. The fuel cans are behind the house. Have a nice holiday, real estate agency of the property. So the real estate agency doesn't have a name? Like, yeah, I don't know. Horror real estate? You know, that sucks, but you could have just given him a name. Johnson Real Estate, Smith Real Estate. How difficult is that? House of Terror.
Oh yeah, House of Terror. Fantastic. Because we're playing through it.
Well, I no longer want to go inside this house. Oh, there's that one guy. Yeah, Kuplanov. This guy puts a little Easter egg in there. All of his games. I need to bring the fuel to turn the generator.
At this point, I'm questioning why there's no like John Wolfe. Why there's no John Easter egg. Okay, oh my god, I remember that guy from back in the day. I would look up the most random and obscure games, and he would have played. His thumbnails were everywhere. Interesting. Huh.
Of course. Oh, hey, this barrel just magically spawned. Thanks. I'm carrying it with me now. You know, this is how I think 3 of his games have started. Is you having to go to the basement and turn something on? Is it just me? Hey! That is loud. That is really loud. Where's the key? Said it was in a basement.
Somebody cooked here. At least we have a sound. It's been pretty quiet so far. Also magic barrel, so that's cool. The magic barrel. Anyway, I don't know, man. I think like after like 4 games, you have to take the criticism, right? Eventually, right? You'd have to take the criticism. This man just doesn't. This man doesn't know what criticism is.
I guess this isn't the basement? I need to turn the generator on to get inside the door. Is that it? I don't know of any house that has electric doors. Oh my god. How? I am here in the new house. The price was very low, but the house is really wonderful. I switched on the heating, and now I have to turn on the generator for the light. But in the basement is very dark. Chapter 2. The house that is heating bones? What?
Look at that. Might be a My Bones reference. There was always sound. There was never proper. The sound of disappointment coming out of the player. Yep. Indeed. Burger was the post about the burn spaghetti better or worse than how I eat lasagna. Worse. How do you burn? I don't know how these VTubers can stream, right? If they can't even survive the kitchen.
Sure, save the game. Is this gonna be long enough for me to have to load?
Oh, we've got some improvement. Guys, I fear we've got some improvement. The last few games didn't have a way to save. That is an improvement, right? We've got a save now. Not bad.
I should switch on the generator in basement. Another generator? Why? I want to play the chess, but with nobody. So you want to play chess by yourself? That's what that means. Man, this reminds me of Phobia 1.
It kind of does. It kind of does. We've got some interesting... Okay. Can't say anything about the sound effects yet. They're not incredibly... That clock was a bit obnoxious, but, well, it is a clock, so I'm not surprised. Anyway, You just need to play the women's simulator game, even the male ones. Indeed. Checkers. Problem is, I can cook. Like, I can prepare meals, so I don't have that issue.
1.5. I think this is like the same map. Like the same map pack. I must find the candle that highlight the way down. Man, I just...
It kind of looks similar. Though Phobia was a lot brighter. Was a lot darker, right? This is a lot brighter, I'd say, almost.
Like, what's the... I think I said this when I played the Lost Souls. Like, what's the point in critiquing this
I also don't think there was like, you could play chess anywhere.
dude's games? He never listens to any of them. He does the same things.
Though the layout of the map could be the same. The layout could be the same.
He makes the same game over and over every single time. Okay, good. I have a candle now.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, that is the same map. Yeah, that is the same. Yeah, it's the same. Right. I think it is.
Here we go. Yeah, this is... Oh man, it really pains me to see the Phobia basement like this. I do not want to go there. There is too dark. No, dude, I got this lantern. What? Alright. Oh man. Phobia is such a good game, and it's free, and this game's not. These are confounded generators. How long can I repair them? I hate this basement. I found the battery in one of the small rooms in the basement, and I
Also, isn't it hilarious? Like, these lamps barely do anything when it comes to the light. Like, he turns them on, and, like, the place barely lights up. See, John understands the greatness of Phobia. It just crashed for me, right? And the controls were obnoxious, but that's also because I'm not used to using right, mouse and keyboard. I'm a controller guy.
turn on the switch with its help. Ash tea. Ashed. Get ashed. What is the attack? There are always something wrong in the basement. In the store, I have not found the keys to this house for 10 years. What? It is very old, and last time I saw a rat the size of a dog. This is just...
That's a fucking ginormous rat, bro. That's not a rat. That's Master Splinter right there. Straight up. Hi, Michael. How you doing? Everything well?
It's so, like... It's such sprawling writing. Like, it has no direction. I do not know what is there, but the sounds are heard. Not a pleasant. Thank you, Ashed.
There's something wrong with it. There's always something wrong with the basement, which, you know what that means? The player character is self-aware. You know what the problem is, though? He finds the notes on the floor, so he writes them on the go. Right? The man always writes them on the go. Anyway.
For the insight. I need the battery to turn the switch. Oh. So in here, I need the battery to turn the switch. Oh, the battery that wasn't here before. And
Magic, we need more people like GD Nomad. How about we have less people like GD Nomad? That would be actually a better option, because that's outrageous. I'm good, how are you? I'm pretty great, I'm great.
now it is. Perfect. Okay. Where are we putting the battery? What? What? Well, I finished my work. I switched on the heating and now I can relax. Perhaps I read a book in my leisure or drink something. I think so far this is probably his worst game yet.
Kinda. You should actually make his own horror game in XP Maker. Oh god. I cannot make games, but I'm also not acting like I could. And like this guy seems to think he does. Anyway, it's also interesting. There's just no connection from the battery to the Switch. Questionable. Very questionable, but Pokey has given us such artistic masterpieces. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I would hardly agree with that. This is outrageous. This is outrageous. It's funny how the Planet Phobia also had that we needed to get some wood because it was cold. Funny.
Like, chapter 3, it is time of peace and silence! Yeah, sure, an exclamation mark is certainly fitting there. Maybe I can find the keys. What are we even doing here? What is this? Look at this! I didn't even notice the skull before. I need a...
Listen, if I see that door, I am not finding a key to that door. I would not try to find the key to that door. Are you mental?
Key. Alright, let's go find it. Man, the old book. I did not see it when I go down here. Well, that's because the developer didn't spawn it yet. Hey, I found the book. What's happening? Spooky. Good. This is scary stuff. I'm too tired, I need a rest. Why, I gotta go to the bed?
This might as well just be a worse version of Phobia, I swear to God. Even the going to bed part is in there, right? Even the going to bed plot is in there. What? Outrageous. Random sounds, though.
I swear to God, this game is literally Phobia 1.5, except like 1,000 times worse. Like, nothing that made Phobia good. I don't even know what he said. I should go to the kitchen? Great. Press F. No, you can drain.
No, not again. This costs money as well. True. Not again. Not again. I want to slap the I'm sorry, but I want to slap the man that made this game. I swear to God, I do. I want to do that so bad. What do you... Not again. He's gonna be drunk again.
That's one thing this developer puts in all their games. You can get drunk. And then there's this weird effect they like to put in. Where is it? Oh, no, they didn't do...
Ah, not this time. Not this time. Maybe you need to do it a couple more times. I used to play a piano by ear. But now I use my hands. Anyway. Hi, Fable Phantom. How are you doing? Are we doing well? Hello.
Do it this time. There is the bedroom upstairs. I am tired and I want to sleep. Well, too fucking bad. I want to read this note. Nightmares. One dream every night. Next to the bedroom. Did I just hiccup? There is an open door, and when I just go through this door, there is a stiff. When I go through this door, there is a stiff? This dream's so real that it's difficult to distinguish.
Huh? There's a stiff. There's a stiff. He meant cock, obviously.
Are you describing a wet dream? Finally, I found it after all this time. These doors are opened at night. I thought that I dreamed the nightmare again. There is a descent to Deep House behind He Door. There's something like a room for doing the rituals. But when I opened it, dead peoples try to kill me as long as...
So there's a he door. Is that also a she door? When I go through this door, there's a stiff. That's such a good one, though. That's probably his best oopsie yet. That is such a good one, though. When I go through this door, there's a stiff. I should put that in the title of the thumbnail.
I liquidate the book. What? I need to put it to its place. The most important thing, it is getting to basement descent. Alright, the most important thing is getting to basement descent, guys. What? I need I have the key? Oh. Here it is, guys. We found the key. All right. Now the question is, which of the many doors does this unlock? There are many locked doors. There's this one. Oh! Oh! Shortcut. There's this one up here. Does it open this one? Oh! Here we go. Door locked. Good. Okay. Can open these. Nope. Just the one. Just the one drawer on the entire on the entire thing. So we go to bed now? I was waking up the noise from next door. I need to check. Is there everything okay?
This is just phobia. Wasn't that the same thing, right? We went to bed, right, in phobia, and then something started knocking on the door. Though this time it is not, right, the room door. It's a different door. Isn't that just, it's just the exact same. It's straight up the same, what? You lazy dickhead.
Man. How do you get it so wrong? It's like, it's not really even a Google Translate job because they meant okay here, but they wrote okay. Chapter 4, Blood and Dream! Was that noise from next door? This is phobia, like... This is phobia! This is literally phobia. And that's a free fucking game and it's 10 times better than this. This person was like a stiff, whole punk and it smelled awfully.
What the fuck? Yeah, by the way, it's used the same sound effect as well. I had to check, is there everything okay? Okay indeed. Coffee bug! Thank you! Thank you so much! Thank you! I appreciate it. Thank you.
What? Whole punk and it smell awfully. Perhaps I can hide in the basement. It's the same chase music even. Like, I've played this dude's games before and I've been like, this is really trying to be phobia, but it's not. But this one is literally trying to be phobia. I do not want to go there, but I have not got a
So the only thing you changed, literally in the basement, is the fact that there's no skull. But the room is still the same, I think.
choice. Sure, why not?
Again, he's allowed to save, so at least that is good, right? That is very good. Hi, Cricket. How you doing? Everything well? See, John is giving you all the subs. This is the second time this happened. Coffee Bug has done this like almost every stream now, which I appreciate a lot.
Not. Okay, what are we doing?
What are these noises? What are these noises? What? Is he getting chased right now?
What? It was a real nightmare. I found the skeleton of previous owner of this house. He could not destroy the book, but I finished his work. I hope that I can get out of this place. The most important thing to find the entrance. What the hell is going on in this game? FPSC game has stopped working. It crashed. Wow, look at these.
It crashed. Wait, that's exactly like Phobia. See, he even took over the crashes. Would you look at that? This guy wants to continue making games. He has to give up on stories and just focus on gameplay. Still won't be good, but no story's better than this. Yep. Indeed. Indeed. Actually, focus on gameplay first. Whatever. That is outrageous.
Save screens. There's this, and then that, and then that. They look great.
What was that random noise? Why did he start moaning? Why did he start moaning? Bro started moaning randomly.
What? Load the game. What? Exit. Nothing happens. Oh my god. It worked. It worked. All right. They still haunt me. I should find the entrance. Let's go ahead and save. Even though I'm not really convinced it's gonna let me load from it. What? Good. Here we go. Maybe I can get through here. Yes, maybe you can.
What is with these sound effects? Why did it make a slimy, weird sound effect? What is this? Why would you do that? Ew!
Freaking kidding me? Hell, he's so intimidating.
It's just the exact copy. It's just a copy. It just straight up is. It's outrageous.
He's coming at me so fast. Finally, I need to run from this place. Are we already almost done with the game? It hasn't even been half an hour, and that's with my load game issues. There we go. Up, a puzzle. Use the HJK keys to connect the wires.
Lazy fuck. Oh. He's okay. He's trying. Unless it like go right, he has to connect them in the way that they work together. Hey. They're doing reactions. Are you? I'll have a request. Very short one. Sure.
JK is right. KH. HJ.
Never mind.
I don't know. I've never been so happy to the sun and fresh air. Yes, praise the sun, etc.
To be continued? I'm waiting for it. This is an example of the bad gameplay. The creature just spawns behind him, nothing to indicate that it is there unless you happen to look back. Indeed.
Is there going to be an ending, or? The game hasn't crashed or anything. The game crashed. I got out of this place. I left the book in the basement. Deads were chasing me. Even after I left the book on the altar, unfortunately, the writer of this book could not get out. Ash T. Dead. He tried to give the book back. Apparently the book cursed or something like that. The book cannot be destroyed, but it can be locked for a few hundred years. How much evil would not be in the world? There is always a drop of light in the darkness. The book's owner gradually became dead, and he felt how lost himself. The darkness corrupts people. Nobody cannot give you back your soul and mind. You need to remember this. There's a moral to the story, guys. Remember this. Nobody cannot give back your soul.
That's it? That's it again?
In mind. Wooden house! Ooh! Cool. So that's it? So, if that's it,
that's the worst. That's his worst game.
I think this is his worst game yet. I just amazingly, he has regressed. I mean, the problem with My Bones was that it was like a key hunt simulator, right? And like Verge Lost Chapter was just a mess. And I'm trying to think, a White Mirror, lots of problems with that. Basically, this is White Mirror. It's just worse. somehow. He makes the same game over and over again. It seems like it gets worse every time. Probably the Lost Souls is the best one of the Infernal Dream collection. Yes, they are selling these games as a bundle.
Lord have mercy.
But yeah, this is pretty awful. About. Cool. This tells you everything you need to know. Full Cursed Edition is what it says here. Oh my god. Is this like a deluxe edition? I don't even know what to say anymore because any critique that I have for this, I've said in previous videos. So, I think we had some good quotes in this one to rival. It's I love it all smooth from My Bones, which is a legendary quote. I would love to get that on a t-shirt. Yeah, other than that, a thoroughly unpleasant experience. And yeah, this is literally Phobia 1.5, except it contains nothing that made Phobia 1.5 good. Oh man, okay, I'll see you guys later.
Anyway, see, Steam knows quality control. Was this all just a poor imitation of Bug of the Dead from Ash vs. Evil Dead? I don't know. Pokemon, Ash is dead. Pokemon is over. This guy is like those authors that writes hundreds of books with little effort and quality. Anyway, guys, all I can say is, right, all I can say, when I go through the door, there's a stiff.